Good morning, it's me again, Inspirational post by Leverson. I'm just going to get straight into it. This morning, I've heard and I've woke up to there's been a terrorist attack in in Australia, and what I don't get is, and what I will never get is, how can a person or persons be that hateful that they actually want to kill people that have never done anything wrong to them. They don't even know personally, they haven't even if they knew them personally. What I mean by that is, how can they kill somebody that hasn't tried to actually come into their home and attack them, or they're defending themselves where they've had to use their bare hands and defend their family and defend themselves and strike back? And because if anybody breaks into anybody else's house to do them harm and you've got a family in there, you've got every right to defend yourself to the fullest force, to the maximum of your strength, to help your family, to help you survive. But as for people wanting to actually kill somebody because they're a different faith, they're a different colour, they come from a different part of the world, killing children within this. So apparently a few people have gone into a mosque and they've live streamed it, and which I won't look at, to see people being murdered and have terror inflicted on a group of people, on a race of people. It just doesn't make any sense at all. I can't make no sense of it. And I know people are going to say, because it's the times that we're living in and it's hateful, and there's certain rhetoric being put out there about certain races and certain people, and if you look a certain way, you are assumed to be a terrorist. If you live in a certain area, you're going to be a thug, or you're going to be selling drugs, or you're going to be involved in knife crime or a gang. And this was one of my main reasons for having a platform like this and a channel, to talk to like-minded people who I know that I don't want to just have conversations with people that look like me, because that doesn't make any sense. We have to have conversations with people that don't look like me, with everybody from every corner of this planet, people that are like-minded, that want change. And this is what I'm saying, and this is what I'll keep saying. It's about us, people who can't take any more of this, who don't want any more of this, and all they want is a valid change for everybody to come together, not to everyone to be destructive. And there's always going to be a few elements and people that are twisted, and this is what they are. Their mindset is absolutely gone to the point of they need serious psychiatric help. Because if your mind is just so poisoned and so toxic and so nasty that you actually want to go into a place of worship, go into, it could be a mosque where it's happened, it could be a church where it's happened, it could be on the tube or the bus, the road, buildings, where it's all happened. There has to be something that is out there that's influencing this, and it is the far right, it is terrorist organisations that are putting this out there. But don't forget the ones that are the so-called generals or the Grand Wizard, or just the hate, the hatred and the hated, the ones that are at the top, they're the ones that are not getting their hands dirty. They're getting into people through mediums like this and throwing out propaganda with people who have got weak minds, people that are obviously easily led, people that don't think for themselves. Because you have to have that, it's like having a king rat, and the Pied Piper comes along and he plays the tune, and all the rats start following because they like the sound of it. They like the sound of that tune because they think the tune is a beautiful tune that they can dance to. But it isn't a beautiful tune, it's just a tune of, as I said, hatred, self-destruction, murder. I've got hope, and I've got faith that the more people that come together to wipe this off the face of this earth, the better this place will be. But we've got to get away from the nonsense in hate, which is, it starts back from culture, and it will start back from the smallest things, and then over a time it's okay